Hey everybody, this is Presto
CorporalNosaj.
and you are listening to episode 61 of the Nintendads podcast.
What are we going to do when we get 8 more episodes down?
Not joke about it, because that's immature. Welcome to Summer Game Fest. Yeah, we're mostly talking about Summer Game Fest news, that spicy Sunbreak demo, and of course, our favorite Teenage Turtle team, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the game, which is out tomorrow. We are streaming and recording this on June 15th. Tmnt will be out June 16th, and we're going to have a whole heck of a lot more to say about that. But you're going to have to stay tuned, because that's how these episodes work. You watch them and you learn. But first, the age-old question as old as time itself. Corporal, what are you playing?
So there is a beautiful, wonderful, amazing game that I like to play with Little Red, and I tried to suck my friends into playing.
I played it. I did so play it.
I don't know if that's true, but that's all right.
It is.
It is Castle Crashers. It is an arcade side-scrolling style game where you play as a knight who is trying to save the princesses from the evil villains and rescue. And it is fabulous.
I was waving hi to Tom. Hi, Tom.
I saw Tom. Tom, hi, welcome. Tom, we're also available on Twitch if you want to give us a double hi. Just
oh, that's right. We're very close to getting affiliate.
Yeah, we're trying to get our viewer.
We're like 0.4 average viewers away from getting affiliate, which is pretty close.
Nice.
Pretty
so,
close.
Castle Crashers is an amazing game, and as you play the game, you can unlock new knights, and each knight has special powers and abilities and different moves and different combos that you can use, and there's different weapons that you can pick up, and there's different friends or pets that have different perks or abilities or attacks that can help you along in your journey. And I love the game, and Little Red and I have been playing it. It is a lot of fun.
It's fun. It's a good game to play with the little ones, for sure.
The right age group that I think I can get my little girl to start playing it too. So Lubug will have to start joining us.
You know, there's another game that's coming out that you could probably get them into playing. That's very similar to Castle Crashers.
It is. That's true. It most certainly is.
I have been playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. How, you may ask? Because it doesn't come out until tomorrow. Well, the good folks at .emu and Tribute Games were kind enough to give us a review copy of the game. They only give us one review copy, and we live far away. So I got the pleasure, thank you to Corporal, to dive in, play through, and I actually released it's the first time in this format, actually, a first impressions review with about 12 minutes of gameplay of the first 2 levels and me talking about my thoughts on the game. So if you are interested, check out our YouTube channel or Facebook. It's the video that was posted right before this one. It is an amazing game. There was also news about it that they revealed Casey Jones would be a playable character and that it would be up to 6 players, local and online multiplayer co-op goodness. So, yes, Tony, welcome in. So Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I've been loving it. I cannot wait to play it with y'all. Corporal is going to be streaming it on Friday.
And you won't be here.
I won't be here.
I will be alone on a co-stream night by myself.
Wow.
But that's okay. because Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles allowed 6 online multiplayers to play with me. So I'll have 5 other new friends. So there.
We are going to do a proper party night because this is really going to be the last time for a while we stream anything but Sunbreak. Friday the 24th, mark your calendars, we are having a party stream, dude! We are going to get pizza, and we are going to get many, many beverages, and we are going to play TMNT all night. And I say we go for a full story clear in one stream. I think it's possible.
You think so?
Yes. Absolutely. Not arcade. Not arcade.
Oh, okay,
because if we die, then we're done. I think we do we do story, and we play all the way through on normal difficulty. We can do it. The drinks are not going to help.
T. Silva, welcome in on the Twitch side. Thank you very much, Tom. Tony, MB, how's it going?
So we will have an event coming on Facebook, and we'll keep tracking the Discord, but that is not a week from this Friday, the 24th. We are going to do party.
Yes. So the real question is, we're going to do a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yo, John Tendo and Mr. Happy Fun Time, welcome over on the Twitch. Thank you guys for coming in.
Woo, welcome in.
So Friday night, not this Friday because Presto won't be around, but next Friday, the 24th, we're going to do a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle bash, and we're going to order some pizzas and have some beers, and we're going to play some online multiplayer Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. My question is, should we... And this is kind of like the side quest of the thing.
Uh-oh.
Side quest, question of the day. Which bandana are you going to wear?
Ooh, that's good. I would normally go for purple, Donatello style. I might, who knows. I really like playing Michelangelo in the game because all the characters play differently. So I don't know. What are you drinking these days? And then we'll jump into the news.
I am drinking water. I've had a long, hard, hot day. So I am rehydrating. Yeah, I'm a Leonardo guy myself.
I'm also drinking water. It's Summer Game Fest. It's summer. It's hot. We got to stay hydrated.
Yeah, exactly.
But I did get another...
Happy Fun Time. I'm trying very hard to read Corporal's shirt, but it's quite difficult. I apologize. My favorite people are fictional. Yes, that's my shirt. My favorite people are fictional.
Real people are
Silva
annoying.
says that he would be Raphael. He likes to play red. Okay.
Nice. That's kind of our thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been drinking that perp, the grape shandy from Cape May Brewing Company. It's delicious. It just tastes like Concord grape juice that I had.
Drinking Samuel Adams.
What? That looks...
This is the Beach Season IPA. It's a crisp tropical. This is actually an empty bottle that was left on my desk from my last stream that I haven't cleaned off my desk yet. But I've got the summer pack with a variety, so I've been drinking those slowly.
Jeremy, I'm a gamer not because I don't have a life. I'm a gamer because I have many lives. Yes.
Welcome in, Jeremy. How's it going?
All right, let's get into the news.
Mr. Happy Fun Time, yes. It's a favorite shirt of mine.
We're not going to talk about quite in the order that it came out, but the order of importance. So obviously we're talking about Sunbreak first. So there was some big news. Depending on how long you've been playing the Monster Hunter series, they revealed the jungle level is returning. They revealed Espinas, the spiky boy, the thorny man himself. And then, of course, there was that great reveal of Gore Magala, just poor Gossarog, just getting dunked on. Now, I've never fought any of these monsters before. I have no, nostalgia or feelings about these monsters. but these are monsters. This is the first time a monster from Monster Hunter Frontier has been put in a mainline game, in another mainline game. And Gormagala is basically everybody's favorite monster ever, so it was a huge deal. The other huge deal was that they announced the demo was going to come out, and it is out, and I've played it, and it's amazing.
If you watched last night's stream, Presto...
Yeah, I got down. Me, Cham, and Snorkelbum got the absolute living dongo knocked out of us by Malzeno a couple times. They have Astalos. Ooh, yes, new Dual Blades and Hammer is disgusting. Like, damn, yes. I am gonna be playing some Hammer in Sunbreak. I cannot tell you how much my lizard brain enjoys the new Gun Lance ability. It uses 2 wire bugs. If you're not loaded up, it's slow, but you launch forward and you use all your shells, you use your worm stake, you use your wyvern fire. It does like almost 1,000 damage in a second. And that is why I play the gun. It makes me so happy. Yeah, Malzeno is ridiculous. He's basically the demo version of Magnum for this one. 15-minute timer, 1-shot kills across the board. I will beat the shit out of him with a proper setup, but it's all pre-made kits. The armor, the new armor and weapons design looks delicious. Also, the counter on the switch axe is amazing. Yeah, the extra stuns thing for hammer is amazing. The switch skill swap. Great Azuchi and Tetranodon have master rank attacks, so they're harder. They're in the demo. Astalos is the most beautiful creature on the planet. Malzeno is a terror. He teleports.
Jay, thank you very much for liking the stream. And Josh, welcome in. Thanks for liking the stream as well.
I think that covers it. Corporal, you have not had a chance to play the demo yet.
I have not. So last night was family night, and I spent my entire time with them being the family. And I was working all day today, and clearly we're streaming right now. So no, I haven't had a chance.
Well, you need to sacrifice some sleep. The teleport move, Malzeno basically has a jump scare where he could be all the way across the battlefield and he just goes like this. He goes all emo and then he goes, hot topic. And then he appears right in front of you and kills you in 1 shot. And you're like, ah! So it's good. Hunting Horn.
Jeremy, thanks for coming and liking us on Twitch too.
Hunting Horn be bussin', as the kids say, no cap. Hunting Horn slaps, literally. You slap the monster with it, and you get extra stun because of the new Silkbind attack. So yeah, the demo is looking real fresh. It's got me real excited. Oh. All right, enough of that. Other news from the Capcom showcase: Guile is back because America. He's going to be back for Street Fighter 6. I'm excited about Street Fighter 6. I could go into that whole thing, but they didn't have that much on it for the Capcom showcase, actually. I was a little disappointed. I wanted more. There's a bunch of new stuff coming if you're a Resident Evil fan. New DLC for Resident Evil Village. We got some news about Resident Evil 4 Remake. Looking pretty good.
Jeremy says over on Twitch, Guile with a mouth mullet.
He does. His hair is nuts. And he's got like the G-stash going on. They did reveal that charge attacks are going to have perfect timing bonuses. So in fighting games, you have charge attacks where you hold down a button and then you hit the opposite direction. And if you time it just right, you're going to get bonuses. There's a lot of timing and parry things. We can do a whole episode on Street Fighter 6 at this point. But it looks good. Guile's back. Sonic Boom. Corporal, lead us through the rest of Summer Game Fest proper.
So this past weekend, what was it? The 10th, 11th, and 12th, or the 11th and 12th was Summer Game Fest. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sorry, I just watched The Adam Project again. Such a great movie. Yes. And there were a lot of different things that were announced. I'll be honest with you, I didn't care for a lot of what was discussed, and I was very disappointed by some of the things that came out.
Oh yeah, that reminds me, I gotta put a bullet point in here about something that I absolutely have to take some shots at. Yeah.
All right. Well, when we get to it, you can holler it out. I'm just going to run through a couple things. This is going to be kind of a rapid fire. I'm all about Resident Evil Village announcements, Tom says over on Twitch. Yes, sir. So, Marvel's Midnight Suns showcase. It featured Spider-Man, but for most importantly for me, it featured a really beefy and really gruesome Venom. And I thought that looked cool. Capcom represent. And the next thing that came up that I needed to shout out is Goat Simulator 3. 3?
When did 2 happen?
That was my question. I mean, I own Goat Simulator, but I didn't know that there was a Goat Simulator 2.
I know.
And
are they trolling? Was there a Goat Simulator 2? Hey, Kevin, what's up? Welcome in.
Welcome in, Kevin. Thanks for liking the stream. But, like, Goat Simulator 3, where did 2 happen? When did 2 happen? Was 2 any good? It must not have been, because I didn't hear about it. It could be a troll. This is the type of company that would do something like that, so I'd be entertained by that entire marketing spool on itself.
No, there is no Goat Simulator 2. There's no Goat Simulator 2.
It is a troll. That is brilliant. As a company standard, that type of marketing twist is beautiful. I am all about that. Let me just say, though, who wanted this game?
Everyone? You don't think. Look,
play Goat Simulator, though?
Search your feelings and ask yourself, did you get a little tingles in your jingles when you saw that it was Goat Simulator 3?
My kids love Goat Simulator 1. Fate Maker Jeremy over on the other side. Goat Simulator 3, silly ragdoll violence. Yes. The Nintendads are the GOAT. Thank you, Tom.
Yes! Thank you. What I appreciated is I forget the name of the game that they were ripping off. But it's that famous commercial with the jogger, and it's I'm a bomb and about to blow up. I'm a bomb and about to blow up. And he's like, it's a guy jogging and he has headphones in, and behind him there's zombie apocalypses, and he's like jogging and he has no idea because he's headphones in. And Goat Simulator, like, shot for shot recreated that trailer for Goat Simulator 3, and everybody was like, oh my god, the sequel to that zombie game, and then there were just goats. So I thought that was, from a marketing point of view, I thought that was genius.
Okay. All right.
Because not only did they troll you thinking it was the sequel to another game, they trolled us because it's a sequel, but it's 3.
So, another game that was announced was the Castello Protocol. Now, I'll be honest with you, I know nothing about this game, but visually speaking, and the way the art style and the way the storyline presented, it looks like a Dead Space revival.
Yes.
Dead Space is an old school game from the original Xbox series and Xbox 360.
Is it really that old?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, wow.
But I love Dead Space. Dead Space 1 and 2 are some of the best Dead Space content out there. They even went so far as they made an anime short film to bridge the gap of some of the stories. And then there's even a Dead Space comic, and then there was Dead Space 3. Dead Space
very spooky.
Is a very creepy storyline. Absolutely love it. So the Castello Protocol game has very much strong Dead Space vibes, so I'm interested. I want to look into it.
Have you ever seen the movie Event Horizon?
I feel like I should have, or
to me, it's the quintessential space horror movie.
Okay.
And it's like for real, like, scary. Like, this was before, it's like Alien is like horror. It's like a monster horror movie in space, but Event Horizon is like proper psychological horror. Like, it's great. If you like Dead Space, Event Horizon, you will love Event Horizon.
Okay, I'll have to check it out.
Do not watch it with your kids. Like, super-duper don't watch it.
Fatemaker on Twitch says Castello Project looks creepy AF. Totally. And I'm looking forward tomorrow for Final Fantasy VII Anniversary, so they're prepping something special.
Part 2? Are we going to get...
Maybe. The next game that threw me through a loop was The Last of Us remake?
I don't understand.
So...
I don't understand this.
Xbox was doing this for a while with some of their older games. A lot of companies will do this. They have a cult classic game that everybody loves, but it's an older version of the game, so they'll remake the graphics, give it an HD vibe, slap a 4K sticker on it, and give it a fresh new car scent, and then repackage it so that they can make money on something that was already been released. It's a common thing to happen, so I'm honestly not surprised that it did, but I don't know if this was really needed. It wasn't that long ago.
The Last of Us is not that old, and I have seen screenshots of the remake, or the remaster, and the original, and I cannot tell which one is which.
Well, keep in mind, they had the original, and then PlayStation 4 Slim came out, and they gave it an HD thing. And then with PlayStation 5, I thought PlayStation 5 did digital graphic upgrading with its processing. So
maybe
it can't be that huge of a...
And that should be it. That should be it. They want to upscale the graphics to 4K. They want to, like, that's fine. And then they're doing a multiplayer game, or is that something totally different?
Jeremy makes a good point. They're bringing the original to the PS5, which I don't believe the PS5 was backwards compatible for the original game, so maybe that's why. But I don't know.
PS5 can play PS4 games.
I
don't know. It seems like seems like The Last of Us to cash out at I don't know. I can't make a good thing, but it's a cash grab.
Yeah, most certainly. It's meant for people that haven't played all the way through in the first one. Yeah, that's fine. I don't get me wrong. I acquired a PlayStation 4 for the sole purposes of being able to play The Last of Us, because that's how good of a game I was told it was, and it did not disappoint. It was totally worth it. It is an amazing game. It's top tier, sits right up there with some of the best. I just think that it was too soon for them to pull a remaster like this, but I don't know. The kid T Silva, The Cash of Us, instead of The Last of Us.
There we go. There's what I was looking for. Thank you, Tom.
So another game that was thrown out there is Cuphead, the delicious last course. And
yummy.
We have talked about Cuphead before. Lady Sage and I have played a lot of Cuphead. It is some great old school hard gaming. And this is the last DLC, as it's titled, The Delicious Last Course suggests.
Until Cuphead 2!
Yeah, or maybe they'll skip forward and go Cuphead 3.
Cuphead 3? Maybe they'll do a re-release, of a digital remaster. They'll add like 3.5 more colors. I'll take this one. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 was a great shooter when it came out in 2000. I don't know when. Melissa, thank you, liking the stream. Welcome in. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Many people consider, like myself, to be the high point, probably the only high point in the Call of Duty series. Great shooter, revolutionized multiplayer with loadouts and perks and all that kind of stuff. I played a lot of it. They're remaking it. Okay. They've officially hit the point in the Call of Duty thing where every Call of Duty that they release gets heavily criticized. They've done the Battle Royale thing, Warzone. A lot of people don't like Warzone. So they're remaking Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. They played way too much of a single-player mission during Summer Game Fest. And the chat was not having it. It was so... And I may be showing a little bias here because I think single-player for Call of Duty games is just, like, as boring as eating sand. But I probably would have rather ate sand than watch this demo. It was just a single player thing where you're on the ship and it just dragged on, and it's just so boring. Ugh. So
Jeremy in chat totally agrees with you.
It was painful. It was painful.
Who's listening to us in audio version, what are you doing? Podcast people, come join the 21st century. We've got video footage, and we are streaming this now, so come and find us on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. And Spotify does now some video.
Yeah, we're video. If you're listening to this on Spotify, you can actually click and see us too.
On video as well. So, but we're streaming it. People on Twitch side in chat and Facebook chat, Fate Maker, it just looks like another COD remake, no different than the last 2 years of COD games. Honestly, I would add another 3 years to that. Like
I would add I would add a lot more.
5 or 10 years of COD games have been what I feel like just
copy and paste. Yeah.
And I don't know.
But now, instead of remaking the game and calling it something new, they're actually just remaking one of the old games that was good. And
Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops, I think, were some of the best COD games that came out.
Yeah, I think most people would agree. But
so
the single player, it hurts. Even Dr. Disrespect came out and was like, I was unimpressed. I was, the engine that they're using is on its last leg. It's really showing its age. It's very dated. It doesn't look good. Like, they're going to have to blow the roof off with something. And, spoiler, they're probably not gonna. So, but in other good news, well, this is kind of good news.
Jeremy, I agree with you.
I have mixed feelings about this. Neon White, a game that I love the demo, that we've talked about a bunch, finally has a release date. Yay! It's coming out tomorrow. Yay! And it's coming out on the same day as TMNT.
Why? What is so special about tomorrow? Like, why tomorrow?
It's probably a day where the big platforms said, all right, it's the summer. You make way for the summer big boy games. You indie games, this is your spot. We don't care how many of you have to share this spot. This is your spot.
The 21st is the first day of summer. That's the summer solstice, right? So is this just they didn't want to wait until the 24th?
No, it has to be some, I don't know if it's the end of a fiscal quarter or something, but there's something about tomorrow, the 16th, that is some kind of deadline or cutoff. And we have the demo that just came out for Sunbreak. We have TMNT releasing and Neon White. Now, I respect Neon White. I really want to play it. I am not getting it yet. I am going to get it eventually. But between Sunbreak...
off the side of your screen?
Yeah, how'd you know? He's not even in the shot.
There was a glimpse of a tail, and I was like, somebody is in the room with you, and you're about to be killed, or that was a cat.
I mean, it is a cat. It doesn't change that. Oh, did you hear him meow?
Yeah.
Hut's the cat. Say hi.
I was like, Preston, someone's coming through your window.
No, he still might kill me if I don't feed him. Neon White is sadly going to have to wait because I need to give that game the time and love and attention that it deserves, and that is simply not going to happen between Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Sunbreak demo out and then the real game coming out in 2 weeks. It's super unfortunate timing. Maybe I'll get it later in the summer. If I can squeeze it in and give it some real time and love and attention between Sunbreak and Splatoon, maybe. But it's a good one. It's a really good one. I recommend it, even though I'm not getting it just yet. Which brings us to also sharing the release date of tomorrow, Shredder's Revenge, TMNT. So we did, like I said, I did the first impressions review video, now on YouTube, Facebook, go check it out. We are doing a full, proper review episode, brought to you by .emu and Tribute Games, next Wednesday. where Corporal's going to have some time with the game, play through it, and we're going to review it. We're going to talk about all the things. Full feature episode just on this. We've been waiting for this one to come out for a long time. Like a year, at least, right?
Yep.
So, and we said eventually they're just going to come out with the release date, and it's going to be like a week before, and that's exactly what happened. Which character are you going to play, Corporal? Off the top of your head.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Yeah. Who are you picking first?
Excuse me. I need more water. I'm most likely going to play Leo because I'm a Leo. I'm a lion. That's my astrological star sign. Whatever.
Sure, yeah.
My Chinese sign is a tiger, so same thing. And my favorite color is blue. And I just feel like I resonate with Leo the best. So,
I also feel that you are Leo.
So I will probably be Leonardo.
Leo is the only perfectly balanced character with 2 stars in each of the categories, which is range, speed, and power. He has 2, 2, and 2.
Interesting. I didn't know that because I haven't played it yet.
Yeah. Pro tip. I'll let you know. I've been liking Michelangelo. He's got 1 range, so very little range, 3 speed, and 2 power. So he's a speedy combo boy. April is also really fun to play.
Really?
Yeah.
So I okay. Let's. Excuse me. We're just gonna jump ahead. Neon White has been discussed. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's announced for tomorrow. It's coming out. Presto obviously has already been playing it. We've got our review, our short, quick review that's available up on YouTube and Facebook. I'm going to be streaming it on Friday, and I'm going to be streaming it on Sunday. I have to say, I'm upset that April and Shredder are... Splinter are available as playable characters so early on. I would have much rather there been a story arc that got to like a news station battle and you've rescued April and now she's a playable character and you've completed the game and then you get Splinter and then you've completed the game on hard or you've completed the game with every character and then you unlock the Casey Jones. I think that would have been a much better release. It would have given you more rewards.
I agree. I actually agree.
I was slightly disappointed that in the reviews and in all the promos that they announced, I was slightly disappointed that wasn't more... They gave you things. I didn't want to be given things. I wanted to work for it. And coming from a guy who doesn't really like to grind, I like stories. I'm sorry, but Streets of Rage 4... Right? Streets of Rage 4?
You had to work. You had to work to get all those characters.
Streets of Rage 4, did it well. And don't get me wrong, Emu, I am grateful for this game is coming. And you helped us get into Streets of Rage 4. You even gave us review copies for to give away. And we hope to continue to build that relationship. But make it more of a challenge, man. Come on.
Yeah, that's true.
That's my only negative point that I can think of right now.
I will say there are a lot of... Every level has challenges to do that are specific for that level, and every level has collectibles. And you can't collect the collectibles until you do other things that allow you to collect the collectibles. So you have to backtrack after you unlock certain things without getting too much into it.
Maybe they felt that there was too much. You have to replay, and that's
but I agree. I would have liked Splinter and April to be locked, and you have to play to unlock them.
Like I said, I didn't need a hard challenge to unlock April. I'm not expecting her to be the best character, so lock her to a certain point in the story, and then unlock Splinter after you've beaten the story. Basic, easy level unlock. You know what I mean?
What do you call a frog parked illegally? Toad. That's a good one. Brian. The one and only Brian Vestman, everybody.
Welcome, Brian. Welcome.
I like that one. That's simple. So yeah, that's Tmnt. What is this next bit about for Layers of Fear?
Oh, yes. This is a direct shout out to Captain Ascension and Lady Sage out there in the world. Get ready. There is a new Layers of Fear coming, and I am excited. Layers of Fear 1 was a suspenseful horror thriller, story-driven game, and there are multiple endings to the game depending on how you play it and the choices that you make.
Oh, we've talked about this before. I think we talked about this in the Halloween episode, the Scary Games episode, and I had no idea what you were talking about, and I still have no idea what you're talking about, but continue to talk about it.
Layers of Fear 2 came out, and it took sort of a time jump, and it took place on a cruise ship where something horrible and traumatic happened.
That's every cruise ship.
And it was spectacular. So I can't wait for Layers of Fear 3. Lady Sage and I sit up in bed, kind of cuddle up against each other while we try to play and not freak out and scream with the lights off. It's a lot of fun.
Can we get a stream of that, please? Please. We've been promising a proper horror stream for
we have
a very long time.
We most certainly have.
I don't know if it's Layers of Fear, but
yeah,
eventually.
There was a new gameplay trailer that was shown of Gotham Knights, which is exciting. I can't wait for this game to come out because I am excited for them to improve from what we have seen. The Gotham Knight trailer we did featured Nightwing, which is obviously a beloved character favorite of many of the comics. So I'm excited to be able to get my hands on him. There's another game that was announced that I'm surprised that you aren't drooling at the mouth for.
Only if I have rabies. It's the only way I'm drooling over this game. Oh no. This next game, yes, I skipped ahead. I was reading the wrong thing. Yes, Hollow Knight Silksong is finally got a new trailer. I am excited, but my hype has cooled off significantly because this game disappeared for 2 years, and I understand that some stuff happened over the last 2 years, but damn, this is Silksong is the sequel to Hollow Knight, which is a Metroidvania game. Super cool art style, love it. It's a great game, but it's been so long. It's been so long since this game. And it's coming to Xbox Game Pass day one. That's Xbox's whole strategy. What are we going to do? What are we going to do about Sony beating our ass at every turn? We're going to put everything on Xbox Game Pass. When are we going to put it on Xbox Game Pass? Day one. I feel like every Xbox thing, that's their whole strategy at this point. To
Day one. I mean, they're setting up Xbox Game Pass to be early access or same day access to all of the best possible games that they're releasing on their platform. Which, as a subscriber to Xbox Game Pass and someone who literally sucks at the teat of the Xbox logo, I am happy that I get access to all these great, beautiful, and lovely games.
I know, but they're I just can't stand how much they're beating that phrase. Day one, available day one.
So I had this marked a little bit later on, but I'll go ahead and I'll throw my rant in now. The man who just said he loves him some Xbox, the man who has owned every single console practically on day one release, who has given them every ounce of my paycheck for online. I'll be honest with you, Xbox Gold came out and was announced. They had my $60 day one.
Day one?
Day one. And Xbox has been withdrawing that $60 yearly.
You get paid. Microsoft's taking that money day one.
Day one. They've been withdrawing that $60 yearly from my account since the announcement of Xbox Gold. I have never, ever skipped on an Xbox Gold yearly subscription pass. I have a lifetime membership as far as I'm concerned. I want my money back. Anyway, this showcase, as far as I'm concerned, was disappointing.
You're the expert. You said it, not me.
There were so many things that were announced that I thought were going to be bigger than what they presented. There are so many things that are like, oh yeah, Xbox Game Pass day one. When you do it for every single game you're announcing, you almost devalue the game that you just announced. Like, yeah, it's a good game. You can get it with our subscription service so that everybody has access to it, maybe, if they want to play it. Like, where's the exclusivity? Where's the, oh yeah, this is a AAA title? Where is the, this is a console seller? Like, this game...
There is no console seller for Xbox. The console seller is Game Pass.
Yes.
Unless you have a PC.
But, and don't get me wrong, I've got Xbox Game Pass. I use most of it for my PC, but I've got Xbox Game Pass. I love the games, but I don't know.
Do you have a Series S?
No. This is the 1 year. That was the other thing. This is the first year that I have not gotten the brand new console.
You didn't get it day one.
Day one, I was on the phone with you and Nick Yeti, putting in my credit card information and trying to get it. And because of how jammed the servers were, I wasn't able to get it. It's a good thing I didn't, because I really needed to keep that money in my bank account.
Yeah, and it's like, if you have a gaming PC,
yeah,
why?
You don't. Yeah,
why
exactly.
do you need it? You don't. And I mean, if you have to choose between it, I mean, there's the Xbox is obviously more affordable and less maintenance than a PC. But there's no console seller.
Jeremy over on Twitch. Wait, I have a PS5 before Corporal has a Series S. That's sad. Yeah. Yeah. So, anyway, Hollow Knight Silksong was announced, which I thought Presto would have been a lot more excited for. It looks like a great game. That beautiful art style is out there. I'm excited to see what happens for it. It's available day one on Xbox Game Pass, so I'll probably play it for free and let it go from there. But this next title...
this is the one that I said I would only be foaming at the mouth if I had rabies.
Presto, his heart is palpitating. He is sweating.
I feel nothing. I feel nothing about it.
Perspirating with joy and love. Let me tell you, this man's got to take off of work for this game. Tell me how much you are excited for Overwatch 2.
Overwatch 2! It's gonna be free, everybody! Blizzard's officially run out of ideas. Now they're giving their...
It's available day one!
Overwatch has gotten so jacked up, and they've switched and had people leave, and Overwatch 2 has become such a cluster, it is now going to be a free-to-play game. It's basically just going to be... I can't even say it's going to be an upgrade, a free upgrade from Overwatch 1, because you're just going to be able to get it for free. Which Overwatch 2 is basically going to be an upgrade for Overwatch 1. It's going to be, like, sort of glorified DLC. And if Overwatch 2 is going to be free, that means basically Overwatch 1 is going to be free? Which I don't understand, because... Or is Overwatch 2 just going to be a totally separate thing? I don't understand what's going to happen to Overwatch 1 when Overwatch 2 comes out with all the same stuff for free. I guess they're just going to... I don't understand it.
You had a friend group, the Overwasted group, who... there was a private little group chat of just Presto and a group of people who would play Overwatch and get trashed. It was the over.
Oh, we made so many friends. There is nothing like public voice chat at 12:30 at night with a bunch of drunk adults playing competitive Overwatch.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the high point. The first 6 months.
Back then, the game mechanics and characters and the classes, I'm putting classes in quotes here, classes were different, and I thought the game played amazing.
First 6 months were great.
You know where the pinnacle was? When things started to change, it started to change when they brought in leagues, Overwatch leagues.
The development priorities shifted to Overwatch League, and then it was like 2.5-3 years of not really any content while they pumped up the league, and then the league fell flat on its face.
Yes.
And they're like, oh shit, we gotta have a good game to have a good league? Who would have thunk? So,
Jeremy, Halo 1 for shots. Every time you died, you took a shot. Let me tell you, I could do Halo 1 all the way through on normal and hard difficulty with probably only taking 3 shots. That's how much I played Halo 1.
I would love to see you do that again by the same rules.
I'd probably be trashed in this day and age.
I know.
There was a time when I could pull that one up. Just seeing the Midnight Suns trailer, it looks so much better than the Marvel Avengers. Well, don't 2K so far. Thanks for the heads up, guys. Yo, Midnight Suns looks dope.
It's very different. I'm interested. I'm interested.
The scene that got me sweaty was Venom. That scene with Venom was great. So I am definitely interested in the game. That's for sure.
Am I the only one excited about Marvel Snap? Be honest with me. Because I feel like I am waiting. I am patiently waiting. It's out in the Philippines. The game released in the Philippines, but is not out anywhere else. I don't understand what they're doing.
So we discussed this. It's called Halo, or it's called Avengers Uno, and I will definitely play it with you because it is a card-based Uno game that I think we'll enjoy.
It's not Uno.
I just don't know how great it'll be, and I think too many people.
It could go either way.
Avengers, which is an action-packed series, as a card game, that doesn't sound right.
Well, the whole thing is that it's the fast card game, right? Because there's clearly a niche. I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Coming out showed that there was still a place for digital trading card games. Legends of Runeterra, Hearthstone, Magic the Gathering to a lesser degree. But all of these are digital card games. The number one reason people don't get into them is because it takes hours to learn all the rules and mechanics. Matches can drag on. The deck building process is very tedious, and some people are down for that. But this is kind of going the opposite direction. There's still strategy. There's still all the layers of complexity and depth.
The mechanics are there. I'm ready to play it.
But it's fast.
Yeah, I'm ready to play it.
It's a fast card game.
I'm ready to play it.
Well, book yourself a flight.
Fate Maker, my last Halo 1 game, I finished the match with a plasma grenade stuck to my friend's face, and all he saw was the plasma grenade. That's funny. Speaking of Halo, Flight Simulator 40th Anniversary update is coming out. And a part of the update, among thousands of other things that they're giving to Flight Simulator, you are going to be able to fly a Halo Pelican airship. And they even allowed you to get into the upper stratosphere and see outer space. So for people like Captain Ascension who are hardcore pilots and really like that flying simulator thing, I mean, pretty cool. Though you need a good PC to run Flight Simulator.
You need a dedicated terabyte hard drive to even install it. I remember I was like, Flight Simulator, that'll be fun to try out, install. 15 hours. That
Yeah.
can't be right. Oh my god.
It's a beefy download for sure.
It's crazy.
It's definitely a thing.
Yeah.
So this next game that was announced,
Yeah.
Presto.
Where did this come from?
Left field, right field, the minefield,
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Minecraft Legends. Let me tell you, I'm honestly excited about Minecraft Legends. It's a top-down RPG, like I don't know.
Is Minecraft Dungeons?
It's better than Minecraft Dungeons.
But you just described Minecraft Dungeons. I know. I've seen the trailer. It looks. It's
Minecraft, but a whole new spin. Minecraft Legends is an action strategy game set in the Minecraft universe where you need to ride around on your trusty steed, loot chests, and use your brain and fighting chops to take down hordes of enemies. It's set to launch in 2023 on Xbox consoles, PC, and Xbox Cloud streaming.
Day one.
I'll be honest, it didn't say day one.
Not yet. They're gonna.
I scrolled down to see if it was there, but
it's implied.
Honestly, I mean, yeah. But if you watch the trailer, I'm honestly excited about the game.
So wait, is it Breath of the Wild? Is it Zelda Minecraft? You're going around on your trusty steed using action and puzzling to do that. That's Zelda.
It's more fixed camera down. It's not close up character action. It's more higher up fourth person fixed camera thing. So in very much ways, it has the view perspective of Minecraft Dungeons, but it's more of an open world battle hordes thing.
So like Zelda.
It's not dungeon crawling. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It looks good. That's all
it looks interesting. It looks interesting.
So I mean, I'm excited for it.
Well, yeah, we'll see. I mean, Minecraft is so ubiquitous now. They could be like, I'm surprised they haven't come up with a Minecraft racing game, right?
Yeah.
Or a Minecraft card game. They're just gonna do Minecraft every single genre. And they're going to sell it like crazy.
The Minecraft education system, the ecosystem they've built around the Minecraft system is phenomenal.
But that's something that's built within Minecraft.
There's an entire separate launcher and program designed just for
like for
Minecraft
schools,
education. Yeah, and it's intense. And there's lesson plans that are provided to teachers for different subjects. There's a lot.
See, that's what we had an opportunity to reform the public education system by having kids attend school in Minecraft, and we blew it. That was our one shot to get kids interested in learning again, and we messed it up. Shame on us.
So the last game that was announced at the Xbox showcase,
I would not say this was announced. This has been announced like 50 times.
Was shown. Gameplay was shown. Yes. I mean, with all due respect, it was a Bethesda game. I mean, that's exactly what they do. It takes them 6 years just to release a gameplay trailer. So
it actually has been about that long.
They just announced this week that they are planning for the next Fallout game to come out after they do the next I just saw it. Was it Skyrim? There's another game and then another Fallout. So like they're working their way there. Let me tell you, I have seen side-by-side footage of Starfield and No Man's Sky. And I'm gonna butcher your name in Twitch. Otoka, welcome.
Oh, Reverie, yes, Reverie, welcome back. He was in. You said goat wrong. Yeah, Reverie was in the stream last night watching us getting butchered in the demo for Sunbreak. Yeah, welcome back, Rev.
So Starfield was announced. I have seen side-by-side footage that this game looks so much like Skyrim. People are calling, or not Skyrim, No Man's Sky, that people are calling this a No Man's Sky ripoff. One of the big things that the developers have said that is a difference between the two is that there is not seamless flight between the world and outer space. They said, in their words, it is a separate reality between the planet and outer space, which to me means that there's different physics involved, which is why you can't go from one to the other. But I mean, okay, so there's a loading screen before you get to outer space. That's really the big difference. But
yeah,
I really do agree with No Man's Sky ripoff, though.
I can't imagine playing Starfield over No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky was like the classic extreme redemption tale, because when No Man's Sky came out, it was doo-doo butt cheeks. It was like a scam. But they have grinded their face off, and it has become, they won Best Community, or Best Continued Support Award last year, I think, at the Game Awards. They have earned their reputation back, because the game is phenomenal now. The new expeditions and everything. It's great.
I will say that there is a strong similarity between these two. And for how bad No Man's Sky got beaten, it doesn't surprise me that Starfield took this long in development. But in the state of affairs as the gaming industry is at this point, you and I, who have been doing this long enough, both know that this game is going to release, and it's still going to be garbage for another couple years before they get it fixed. A, it's Bethesda. B, it's post-COVID. And C, a game of this scale and this size, it's going to fall apart.
And also because it's going to be compared to No Man's Sky, and No Man's Sky really has their shit together. And
now they do.
They're gonna be hard pressed to do No Man's Sky better than No Man's Sky off the launch pad.
Fatemaker on Twitch, No Man's Sky, you can mine the entirety of the planets, not just outcroppings. That's the other thing. No Man's Sky has a deeper and richer mechanic system that they have grown and established and cultivated over the years. I don't think that's a Starfield, although maybe a fresher, sleeker, more modern or realistic graphics look. I don't think that they can keep up with what No Man's Sky's community has created.
Yeah. Oh, John Tendo finally got to the Sunbreak demo. Awesome. Reverie, you beat Demo Mal?
No, you didn't.
I'm jealous.
Reverie. Okay, hold on.
I ran out of time with Gunlance. I need more damage. I can't do
Reverie, it. You gotta join us, and we have to do a streamed episode with you carrying us through, so that we can submit that gameplay footage to Capcom and try to win us a copy. And so help me God, if we do, I will pay to give somebody else a copy, and I'll keep the copy.
Yeah, we'll have to do some Malzeno hunts in the near future.
Yes.
I might, as much as I want to stream TMNT next Tuesday, I might stream Sunbreak demo.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how the mood strikes me. What up, fellow Nintendads? Hello, my fellow kids.
Hey, Eddie, how's it going?
Yeah, so Starfield, kind of mixed reviews. People are poo-pooing this sort of blander gameplay. Another game that was announced, Aliens.
He was able to beat it with 50 seconds left.
What? Nice. 50 seconds left. I mean, that's
the full 14 in 10 seconds.
That's still something. I did the Astalos hunt with the hammer, and I got the infamous impact crater from the top of the level. I clipped it on my Switch, and I'm going to release a video with it. I'm on the top of the level. Astalos is below me with low health. I charge all the way up. Impact crater from the top rope all the way down. Boom! Hunt completed. Oh, it was beautiful. It was one of the coolest things I've done. But yeah, Aliens Dark Descent got announced. Very limited in what they showed, but it's an action RPG set in the Aliens world. I'm interested. Looks very interesting. I love the Alien series. When I watched the trailer, I was getting really excited. I thought it was going to be a reboot for Alien vs. Predator, which was like my favorite first-person shooter as a kiddo. Love that. Nintendo had like a commercial that was like 30 seconds of Splatoon 3, Sunbreak, Capcom Fighting Collection. Fall Guys is going free to play June 21st, cross-platform, across everything, on Switch included.
So, Fall Guys is one of those games that I think we should get into so that we can play with our fans.
Yeah, I would do some Fall Guys streams. That could be fun. Yeah. That's a great drinking game.
Yeah.
That is a great drinking game, because then you start to fall and act like a weird jelly bean ragdoll. Yeah. This next one actually has my interest in a genre that I don't usually get excited about, and that is Stormgate. Stormgate is a real-time strategy game from former Blizzard developers. So this is some of the people that worked on StarCraft, Warcraft, not World, regular Warcraft. They are making a real-time strategy game that's going to be free to play. It seems to me like a spiritual successor to StarCraft, bringing real-time strategy to the free-to-play model. I'm very interested. I'm more interested in playing it with you, because you were way more into real-time strategy with Tiberian Sun. You were more into StarCraft, so that could be very, very interesting.
I'd be having some strong itches to play some of that again. I'll be honest with you. Halo came out with a Halo Wars, which was a StarCraft rip that I enjoyed, but nothing beats the old Tiberian Command and Conquer games. I'd like to see a new game come out. Red Alert was still some of the best. Yes.
Oh, Command and Conquer. That's what it was.
Command and Conquer Red Alert. Yes, and Command and Conquer Red Alert 2 was pretty dope games. T Silva knows how it's done. So Presto, in Fate Maker over here on Twitch, AVP Gold on PC, the Aliens versus Predator versus Aliens game.
Yes.
Do you remember those days?
Jeremy, that was the first game. Yes, I still remember getting enough kills in the Aliens to turn into a queen, racking up 30, 40 kills. I never got that good, but I remember that was the first game where somebody taught me how to play as an alien, and I joined a clan, and I did ladder matches, and I just remember in the summer it would be a beautiful Saturday day, and I would just be on my computer, and my parents would be like, what are you doing? I'd be like, Mom, I'm in a ladder match, don't pick up the phone. I'm gonna bite this guy's head off, but if you pick up the phone, I'm gonna, and just, what are you talking about?
You tried to rope me and Nick Yeti into it.
Oh,
one of us had computers that were good enough to keep up with the lag.
So good.
And you wanted us to play so bad, and Nick Yeti and I were too busy playing Red Odyssey.
Oh my god. No, you were not playing Red Odyssey. You were playing the Red Odyssey demo every single day. Just the demo.
No.
We arrived on Ganymede.
Let me
over and over again. You know how many times I've heard we've arrived on Ganymede? Every time I was at your house, I'd be on the phone with you, and in the background I would hear, we arrived on Ganymede. You're not listening to a damn thing I'm saying. You're playing that game again.
Let me tell you, I wanted this game so bad.
Why didn't you just get it?
Listen. I wanted this game so bad. I found the demo. I played Battlefield Red Odyssey demo. It only had 3 missions. I played those 3 missions. I then learned hacking cues and shortcut keys so that I could do other things in the game. I memorized the game's storyline so bad that I could fly off the map and hug the wall. almost clipping off the side so that the storyline wouldn't progress. I would build turrets and other tanks and command them to get positioned around the map and then come back into the map, let the story start going, and as enemies would spawn, my enemies would be spawning, or the enemies would be spawning right next to my tanks, and my tanks would blow them up. I could kill the entire enemy field before the overtalk, the dialogue was being finished. And then I would take my recycler and go to the end and not take a single shot. Like, I owned that demo. And my dad felt so bad that all I was doing was playing this demo. He went ahead, gave me his credit card. We bought the game. We bought the game too late. It was on back order, and then it was no longer available.
I never knew that.
Yes.
Well, I probably knew that because you probably told me like 1,000 times, but I totally forgot.
Battlefield Red Odyssey.
So did you ever buy it and play it?
No, I did find a rip of the game online, but this was like 25 years later.
So
I haven't played it.
What's wrong with you? Play it. You owe it to yourself.
I have Fate Maker. You keep exposing a hole in our reality. We are not that good.
Oh man,
it's available on Facebook, but Presto and I have not set the command up on Discord. Let me get you the link. I'm so sorry. Hold on.
Look at, and you're doing the Discord command in the Facebook chat to generate the link to copy and paste.
Well, send the Twitch. Yes.
While you do that, there's also some new games coming out from Hoyoverse, the Genshin devs. That look interesting, but they look like mods of Genshin. They just look like different versions of Genshin Impact to me. And one's like Future Funky, the other one's like Cyber. I mean, they look cool. Genshin's a fun enough game. I'll be interested to see how, if they can get some of their existing user base to play these new games. Or if they're just going to put them out there and everybody's going to keep playing Genshin. I think that's it for the news. We talked about TMNT.
Yep.
It comes out tomorrow.
We did our side quest. Who's your favorite turtle and who do you want to be? Everybody in chat, who is your favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle and which character do you want to play in the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game that is coming out tomorrow?
Yes.
And tune in to Friday's live stream where I will be streaming the game and you can join me and help me play.
Yeah, it's fun. I cannot wait to play multiplayer in this game. Like, I am very excited. So I'm finally getting a hang on the combo system. It's feeling fluid, feeling good. But this is a game that you can play solo, but it's really meant to be played with friends. It's like that classic arcade. Hey, Bernie says Donatello.
Hey, Donatello. And Jeremy says Donatello as well. Reverie says April. T. Silva says Red Bandana.
Red Bandana. But I won't be playing it because of Sunbreak.
Yes. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Oh,
Welcome
man.
in, Donatello Pops.
Where'd you get that frog sticker from?
I don't know. It was just one of the stickers that were available in my thing.
Oh. All right.
He's funny.
Discord. Did you post it? Oh yeah, there it is. Discord. Yeah, all right. I think that's it. For this episode.
Another topic?
No, I think that was it.
Right? Oh yeah, no, we did have one other topic. We were going to talk about pizza, but you said it was too cheesy.
Oh, you got me with that one. I'm really like, did we have another topic? Oh, where's my stickers, Presto? Oh, I know. I do owe you stickers. They're right here.
Oh my god, yes.
They're sitting. I have your stickers. I have your stickers, Bernie. Bernie, when I finally give you these stickers, I want you to climb to the top of the Lavalette Water Tower and smack one of these bad boys on. You will get away with it. I will not.
Climb to the top of the Lavalette Water Tower. That's funny.
All right, one more time. Breakdown of the schedule. This Friday, Corporal streaming TMNT. Buys Lonesome. You guys need to help him. Sunday, also streaming TMNT. Tuesday, maybe we do Sunbreak demo. Maybe we do TMNT. Who knows? Next Friday, so Friday the 24th, is going to be a banger.
Wait, we forgot Wednesday. Wednesday, we're going to do our review.
Yes, see, this is why we're going over this. Wednesday, we are doing a TMNT episode full review. Friday the 24th is going to be the banger episode of TMNT multiplayer. It's going to be a drinky stream. You guys know who you are out there. Felipe, thank you for following. Welcome in. Welcome to Nintendads. Next Friday, we're going to be doing a party stream with TMNT, and that will be the last co-stream before Sunbreak. I can't believe we're saying that. I can't believe it's this close already.
So that would mean that there is still one more Sunday the 26th, which will be the next TMNT stream. I'm writing this down. I'm going to put it in the chat so people have it.
Also, Sunday is Father's Day. Y'all need to...
Oh, yeah, no, I won't be streaming on Sunday because it's Father's Day.
Why not? It's your day. You can do whatever the hell you want.
I'm going to be spending it with my kids.
You should be spending it with your... Would you do a TMNT stream with the kids? That's the ticket. You don't have to have them on camera. You can have them off to the side, but they can be in the game.
Interesting. Okay.
The people want it. The people want it. Put it on easy mode. Let Little Red play Raphael. Junebug can play April. You can play Splinter. It's the way to go. I might jump in. I might make a guest appearance. You never know. Do it, sausage.
Do it, sausage.
Bernie is claiming seniority over the Nintendads, the original Nintendad. We might have a fun little video for you on Father's Day.
There's no maybe. There will be.
There will be. There will be maybe.
Father's Day, a very special Father's Day episode video will come out. It'll feature the...
no! Yeah, okay, yes. Don't spoil it. It's gonna be good. Rob Lynch, thank you for liking the stream. Alright, that's it, everybody. That's our episode. That's our show. Go enjoy TMNT tomorrow. Enjoy the Sunbreak demo. Reverie, I need to get with you. Shoot me a message with your... Or you're joining the Discord. Need your permission to join Discord. Hook Rev up with the permissions. He probably needs to he needs a role assignment or something. Rev, we'll get with you on Discord. I want to team up with you and we'll do Malzeno Hunt.
Hold on, I'm making a new invite link for you right now. Give me one.
Hydrate before bed. I got it. This thing is almost empty. I've almost drank in this entire thing in like the last couple of hours.
Rev, I'm putting in Rev Discord.
New link?
Yeah, new link for Rev so that he can join. Well, anybody can use the link, but it's an instant join link.
Yeah, cool. All right, we will.
Oh, no, no, it's empty. It's empty. I'm.
You got to do the thing with the cat where you like turn it and pop it off.
No, I'm gonna do the thing.
Like I said, I'm bad, but you cleared it, Rev. You cleared it. You cleared it, and I didn't. So who's bad?
Rev is the true good boy. Valentino says, "Good boy."
All right, everybody. That is our show. We will see you in the next one. Adios.
Adios.